Can I just tell you about my story and how I started as a Beachbody coach? So, when I started, I signed on with my current coach and I said, I want to do the 21-day challenge, but that's all I'm going to be able to do. I can't afford to keep doing it after that. And so I just want you to know up front and be very honest that I'm going to do that first 21 days, but then I can't keep going. I will not. It's too much for my life and our family budget, and I won't be able to afford it, but I'd really like it to jumpstart me back onto a health and fitness, journey that I can get to where I want to be and hit my goals and just feel healthy again. So, that was my goal. The goal was do 21 days. It'll get me started, and then I'll take it from there. Halfway into the 21 days, I felt completely different than I've ever felt in my life. And that's when I realized there is something different about this program than the things that I've tried in the past. Do I think that it's the only program that works? Absolutely not. We're all different learners, and some people just, flourish under different methods, but for me and for so many hundreds of other people, this has been the answer for our life. And let me tell you a little bit about who I am. So I'm mother of 6 boys, 16 to 2 years of age. I run a photography business on my own. It's mine. I'm married to a high school basketball coach, so he is incredibly busy and spends many hours away. And so when I started this, let me share that I started this the month of November. So I did my first challenge group over Thanksgiving and then continued over Christmas. Not that first challenge group, but still, I picked the busiest time of the year to start this. My husband is a basketball coach, so it was during his season. It's my busiest time of year with pictures. So it was really crazy of me to choose that time. And I realized, okay, if I can do this over that time period and it changes me and I feel this good halfway through, there is something amazing to this program. There's just so much to offer here. And so I knew at that point, I started getting this little itch to say, you know what, I'm going to have to continue this one day. And I even reached out to my coach and I said, I could see myself coaching in Beachbody one day because I love fitness and I've always loved nutrition. I was an athlete growing up. I've always worked out through even a lot of my pregnancies and after, but I wasn't as focused on my nutrition as I should be. And so the way this program combined both and in a very simple way, but really taught me food skills and also gave me a way to do a really good workout in 30 minutes that fits a lifestyle that's as busy as mine. I just thought, okay, this is up my alley. This is something that I need to be doing. But I also shared with her, I said, it's just too much for me to do right now. I know I can't add another thing to my life, because when I'm all in. I jump in with my feet and I drag everybody else along with me because that's just my personality. I jump in with everything I have. And so I was nervous that if I started this, then I wouldn't be a good wife. I wouldn't be a good mother. I wouldn't be a good photographer. I wouldn't be a good coach because I was spread too thin. And so over a period of a few days and talking to my coach, and she shared with me how she's like, actually, you're really doing what a coach does. You're sharing your life. You're posting about what's changing you and how it's changing you. You're sharing with people the hope that you were given through this program. And she said, that's really what this is about. It's about sharing your journey and your story. And she said, you're going to attract people who need that same hope. And so I thought about it for a couple of days and I realized, you know what? When I got to the end of 21 days is when I really realized I can't give this up. And I knew that right then, at that moment, I thought the only way I can continue this is if I sign on as a coach. So I jumped in. I did it. I signed on as coach and I thought, oh, what have I just done? I don't know what I've just done, but I'm going to jump on for the ride and see what happens. So I did. I signed up. And that first month was incredible. I realized that I could motivate and give people hope who were in my same exact shoes just a little bit before that, who needed to know that there were answers. There was a way to get healthy and fit again. And we don't have to wait till our kids are grown. We can do it at home in 30 minutes with a very balanced nutrition plan that teaches us how to eat the right foods in the right quantities. And I thought, this is a lifestyle that I need to share with people who are struggling and overwhelmed and drowning trying to be healthy again, but who might think that they have to wait till their kids are out of the house because it's too much. So that is why I started. And then my why has just kind of evolved. I mean, I've built friendships through this. I still get to motivate people. I get to stay fit. And of course, leading by example, I mean, it motivates me to stay on track because people are watching me. But then I've also built this network of coaches that we build each other up and we encourage each other and we're helping each other stay on track, but also not judging each other when we fail. When we fall short of our goals, we just say, hey, tomorrow's a new day. And I even earned a ticket to a coach summit that's in July, and it's in New Orleans, and I get to go and meet hundreds of people and several in our own little team that I've never met before, but that we talk all the time because they're my encouragers, they're my group, they're my tribe, my new people, a community of people who are encouraging me every single day, and I've never met them. So I just thought I'd share that with you and see, is this something that you would be interested in doing? Because maybe you want a tribe of people around you. Maybe you need that leadership to motivate people and give people hope. Or maybe you would like the financial gain to help pay for your Shakeology. I mean, whatever it may be, whatever your purpose or your why is right now, it can still evolve and that's okay. But maybe you need that too. So I just thought I would share my story and how I got where I am. See if you'd like to come on board and give it a try. And if not, what's your biggest obstacle in not doing so? We're not going to pressure you, but we'd love to hear, is this something that you'd love to do, but you just don't think you can? We'd love to hear your stories. So please share them below and just have a great day.